Good morning. I'm really proud of myself. I edited, did my vlog, and got it up and running. Hello. I got on my granny gown. That's up there. Let me get that. About to get back in the gym so my clavicle can be popping like I like it. Hello. You want to get by? Go ahead. Oh. Okay, I want to show y'all my flowers. Look at this. Okay, hold on, let me turn around and show you. You see them? Oh, hold on now. Look at them. Look at bless his bones. It's just so droopy. These are droopy, and then these are, here, let me put it close so you can hear it. They look really dry. The only ones hanging in there are these pretty purple ones, or burgundy ones in the middle. But I got these from Trader Joe. And look, it was not their fault. It was my fault. Hold on, let me turn you around. I didn't know it when I got them, but the bouquet of flowers that I got had like a huge thing of mold right down in the middle of the stem where everything crossed. So I don't know, started corroding or whatever. And I didn't realize it until, maybe that's supposed to sound like that. I don't know. I like them. They standing strong. These other ones that's drooping, I'm gonna pull them out. But anyway, I got them. I ended up having to cut them down super short so that they can go in this little vase because they just weren't living their best life in the big one. I do have what I call a brown thumb, sadly, because I like greenery in my home. I just keep killing them. But we do have this baby. So these have lived with us for a really long time. Almost a year. I am proud to say that we have kept it alive. Go ahead. Okay, let me turn you around. But also we have these plants. I think I have a little bit of hope for them. Let me show you. Okay. These basils. Okay, so I've remember what the lady said at the store about with basil. She said they're really easy to grow and keep in your house because if they start to droop a little bit, then that means that they don't have enough water. But if they start to brown, that means that there's too much. Oh, that one's brown. I think you're supposed to pluck them. That means that they have too much water. If they all start, oh gosh, I don't want to hurt it, turning brown. Let me know if you know a little more about all of this. But yeah, I'm trying to keep them alive. This is my desk area. I try to do work here, but that don't always happen. Most times it don't. But yeah, and I got to take this back to Sam's Club because, let me show you. We drink Premier Protein. I think I said that already. Yes. Yeah, I said that already. Girl, I got to keep track of what I say in my videos. Hold on, let me show you. Put it in this garbage bag because, you know, Sam's don't have no bags. But look at this. On the side, I guess one or more of the Premiers, broke open. I know for sure. Look, that one got a little stank on it. Is this the one with the stank on it? Well, one of them, shit, it might be this one. Yeah, can you see that? So I don't know if it's spilled out or what, but I know it's like kind of puffy. And we don't play Russian roulette with dairy. Well, we don't play Russian roulette with our food anyway. Hold on, let me talk to you. Okay. So yeah, I gotta take those back to Sam's Club because it stink. Well, of course, I gotta take it back so I can exchange it, but I put it in that bag because that box stinks, okay? Like the living room, I can smell it. I don't know if anybody else smells it, but I can. So yeah, I'm gonna give you an update on my basil. I hope they live. I'm doing my hair. Look, this is how I do my hair. I'm trying to be consistent with, after I take my shower, I put my moisturizer in and I put my cap on because, you know, what do they call it? What did I call it before? Simple beauty. Like, I want it to be simple, the process to be simple, but the outcome to be like fabulous. That is my thing. I want to look like I want to look like I took a lot of time on me without actually taking a lot of time on me. And I also want to look like I spent a lot of money on me without actually spending a lot of money on me. So yeah, that's my thing. That's one of the reasons why I cut my hair off. So I'm gonna run some errands and get some stuff done, but I wanted to show y'all my plants and give me some tips if you got some, because I am a plant killer. We are plant killers. So yeah, I will see you in a little bit. Hello. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, who are new to this space of mine, my name is Lisa and I'm just here to share my life, share my journey. I'm here to share the stuff that resonates with me and all of that. So yeah, join us in this vlog today. I hope you like it. I just came back from the gym. I am doing good. I know it's I say I'm doing good and it's only 3 days since I started going back to the gym, but it's been a few days, probably about a week and a half since I stopped eating the sweet treats, and probably about just earlier this week. Let me go on ahead and say 3 days since because I had a little bit of chips yesterday. But I ate chips yesterday when I had lunch with my hubby. But yeah, sweet treats have stopped. Okay, so I am, I just got back from the gym, feeling good, feeling rested, because I went to sleep before I went to the gym. Initially I wasn't gonna do that, but I just had a feeling that I was gonna wear myself out. I am behind on my eating. I know that may sound weird to some people. How you, girl? Ain't nothing wrong with missing a couple meals. Yes, it is. Actually, if you are under your calories, you could stall and stay there. There are people who weigh a lot. And when they say, but I don't eat a lot, sometimes it's true. sometimes it is true. If you don't have to eat enough calories, your body will hold on to every little bit of calorie, carb, whatever that you put in there. And then whenever you like water, all of it, anything you put in your body will hold on to as much as it can. So yeah, I am not a fan of the fact that it is 12:23 and I've only had, it's a piece of paper on it. Sorry, y'all, I'm doing making my vitamins, prepping that for tomorrow. But yeah, it's afternoon and I've only had my vitamins this morning and my nuts. So if you haven't seen any of my previous videos, this is, oh look, this is new to y'all, new to everybody. I got a prep basket for in the mornings to make it easier for me, you know, to stay on track. Because sometimes I've never forgotten to take my vitamins in the 3 years that I started with after having the gastric sleeve surgery. Never, well, maybe like once or twice in the 3 years, which is actually pretty good for me, considering my track record of consistency on water and vitamins and all of that stuff. I'm doing pretty good with my vitamins. So now my goal is to do better with my water. Hello. I'm doing good with that today. And you know, just overall loving myself, investing in my spiritual health. I got up this morning and what I do is I highlight scriptures in my Bible app, and then you know, if I am in having one of those times where I want to read the Bible, but I just don't know what to look at, and everything that I look at, like if I just go in there and pick something and just start reading, it's still not like registering. Even when I like center myself, pray, all of that, sometimes it's just not hitting, or whatever you want to call it. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. What I will do is I'll go to my highlights instead. And those are those home hitting scriptures that a lot of times I need to hear in that moment. So I am really thankful for the Bible app. Okay, let me show you what I'm doing though with my morning routine prep. I'm doing 2 things at once. But I got this basket. It's kind of hard to tell the actual color of it. Let me turn off this light and see if that'll help. Oh yeah. Okay, so I saw this at the Dollar Tree yesterday in the basket and said, I just have a feeling that I need to get this so I can, you know, do something worthwhile with it. So I just wanted something, you know, that I can have everything set up for my breakfast. So on the bottom, I've got my nuts and my vitamins. And then these are the vitamins that I like. This is the apple cider vinegar vitamin. Well, it's not a vitamin, it's apple cider vinegar capsule. And then that's a multivitamin right there, Alive multivitamin. So, cause I have to take that midday to keep my energy going. I've had to, since I've started working out, I've had to up the ante on vitamins and all of that stuff, especially since I do not eat enough calories. Which is why I know I'm here to tell you, if you don't eat enough calories, you have to be mindful of the stuff that you actually put in, because your body will hold on to it like I don't know where they hold on to it, like for dear life, okay? But I'm making my coffee now. I'm gonna do I'm gonna put the powder part of my coffee for tomorrow in here on this side. So that when I get up in the morning, because I didn't do my coffee this morning. I completely forgot. So I don't want to forget. So I'm gonna make sure that I have a reminder, because this is gonna go right by my bed. But I'm gonna put my collagen peptides in there. Now, after seeing this, I've seen since some other brands, like I saw one at Sam's Club. So I'm thinking about looking into that brand at Sam's Club, see how I like it. But of course I'm gonna finish this, but it's like where my finger is where it's at now. So that's why at Sam's Club they have a bigger pack, and I don't like certain things, especially when it comes to my routine. I don't like having to go and get it like so often. I need to be able to have a stock of a month or two, preferably 2 or 3 of whatever it is that I need for my daily routines, because that is, I could stumble and be like, oh, I don't feel like going to the store. I don't feel like going to the store. And then, you know, time goes by and I haven't gotten what I needed. So hold on one second. I gotta get a spoon. Gotta get a spoon. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all like my my elevator music, if you will. So I use a coffee pod, and I have this big cup. So I use the coffee pod, and then in my Keurig, then I set it to the highest amount of water dispensed through, and then after that I add water because I want the full cup. And then I add the collagen peptides to make sure that that melts really good. Then I add, because I'm cutting my sugar significantly, I done ditched the hot chocolate packet. Gosh. Okay. And I got this. The Hershey's cocoa with no sugar added. And what do they call it? Natural unsweetened. So I don't know if they had to unsweeten it, because everything that I've seen that says, like hot chocolate, that says no sugar, goodness gravy trains, no sugar added, it has sugar in it, which I don't get, but whatever. Thanks Hershey's. I've seen the Godiva one, it costs a little more. So I was like, hey, let me go ahead and try Hershey's. See how I can, how I like it, even though it wasn't like that significant. But I put 3 scoops. What are these? Teaspoons. 3 teaspoons loosely leveled of the Hershey's cocoa. And then, I gotta talk my way through it as I go, I'm getting it all over myself. Oh, blessed. Yeah, so I put the cocoa in there. And then I'm gonna add my sugar-free, what is this? Non-dairy coffee creamer. And I want to have as much non-dairy as possible, because my doctor said that, no, it was the nutritionist when I took that nutrition class. She basically said that if you can't have your protein shakes too close to your multivitamins if it has iron in it, because the iron won't absorb if you've had calcium with it, like that, so I just this is all the what you call it? This is all of the dairy that I'm gonna have in my coffee. And so I'm just praying for the best because I like the Cool Whip on top. So I'll be able to tell, because if my body ain't absorbing the iron, ooh, I suffer. I suffer. I should have got another spoon for the creamer to put in my prep. I'll prep later in a few. Let me make my coffee before it get cold. Okay. Question whilst I'm stirring. Let me know, what is the difference between iced coffee and coffee that you let sit too long to where it gets cold? Because that's why I've never wanted to try iced coffee, because I'm like, it's cold coffee. And when the coffee gets cold, it grosses me out. Like, it grosses me out. I was thinking that just this morning while I was on the bike. What's the difference between the two? Because if there is no difference, if is it like a milkshake? Like, well, no, because I've seen people do it and they put ice in the cup first, then they put like half or a little bit over half of the coffee, and then they put the rest with cream. And then, yum. I don't see the appeal. It's cold coffee and I cannot do. I just cannot. Okay. But yeah, let me know. Is there really a difference? I don't know if I'm supposed to shake this. Let me shake it just in case. But this is my, this is what I sweeten it with. The simple syrup. Dang it. If I put my face to it, I think you can see better. Okay, there you go. All right, it's the Jordan's skinny syrups, and it's the simple syrup that you can sweeten however you want to. I do have a French vanilla one that I tried. I got these from Ross for $3.99, and they are not expired. Where is it at? Best Buy. 10, 19, 23, so they're not expired. And I like it. I saw it on Amazon because I wanted to, try something. I saw it on Amazon, and then I was watching a vlog, Gina Janine. I don't know if you've watched her, but I love her vlogs. But I saw her vlog where she went to TJ Maxx and got her creamer. I mean, not creamer, but her syrups. That's where she goes. Now, her store had lots of them, and I was just not trying to go to TJ Maxx, but Ross was like in the vicinity of where I was shopping at. So I went in there and I saw this syrup. So I said, I'm gonna have to go back. Because they had quite a bit of them. It wasn't a variety of flavors, but it was what I needed. I needed this simple syrup. I had a feeling that to get 2 of the simple syrup, and I don't know if I'm going to regret not getting it, but neither here nor there. I'll worry about it when it goes out, when it's all done. Well, actually, I did get 2. I got a French vanilla one, and I got that one. So after this one is all gone, then I'll try the French vanilla, since the time, that's gonna last quite a bit. And then at the end, I put a little whipped cream, not a little, okay? I put a lot, because I like it pretty. Sometimes the glamour is in the little things. And then, hold on. Give me a sec. All right. Since I bought this Dutch, oh wait, no, this is the Swiss Miss that I started. But since I opened a pack of the hot chocolate, what I do is I garnish the top of my coffee with it, it's not enough sugar to really make no kind of difference. It's a marshmallow. But hold on, let me show you. Let me show you what I got, guys. Let me close this. Because I need to drink this and then eat. Because I have not eaten anything. I know, Papa, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten anything, okay? All right, so this is my coffee. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she lovely? Yeah, and what I usually do is I'm running my mouth, so it's probably cooling down significantly. But what I usually do is I'll let the Cool Whip melt on the top, and it gives that pretty little, you know, it gives that pretty little latte feel of like the decorated one. Look, I just let my Picasso do what it's gonna do and make it pretty how it is. Artistic, yeah. Simple, yeah. And that's my favorite. Cute and simple. Let me see if it's hot enough. I mean, if it's done. Oh, shoot. My little straw. Look, and then I got this little straw. Hold on. Okay, it's not too hot. So I'm gonna have to hurry up and drink this because in about in about 10 minutes, this is gonna be cold. And I just, but I have to have my collagen. So I'll be back. I'm gonna drink this and then I'm gonna make some lunch. Well, I'm gonna heat up some leftovers. Okay, bye. Hello there, I am back. I done had my coffee, yummy in the tummy. I have to, let me bring you closer to what I'm doing. Hold on. I have to drink whatever it is that I'm gonna drink. I have to drink that first before I eat anything, because if I drink, excuse me, I can eat probably about 5-10 minutes after if I eat anything. And I mean a small meal, I have to wait at least an hour or before I drink anything, because if I drink within the 1 hour period of eating, it is not good. It does not stay, nothing stays, okay? So that's one thing that I have to be intentional about. Okay, so for lunch, I'm eating leftovers, but I'm adding, I'm giving this a try. My mom gave this to me. Rice cauliflower stir fry. So I was thinking I'll do a little bit of rice mixed with this cauliflower stir fry. The only problem is, now it said it's ready, it'll be ready in 2 minutes. And it is not ready. I put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Here, instead of me bringing this up to you and you hardly see it, let me bring you to it, okay? All right, so this is what it looks like. Like, it's still some frozen. Let me bring it in. And you see that? It's juicy. I don't like it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think, because cauliflower stays, you know, pretty firm. So I do have some hope for it. So I'm gonna heat up some of this because clearly I cannot eat all of this. I can't even eat all of this by itself. But if I expect to eat anything else with that, I could make this a meal, but no. So I want to mix a little bit of that with the rice, to cut down some carbs with the rice. But I want rice in it to bring up my calories for my energy. and I am watching Gina Janine. If you don't know who that is, I really love her. She is what we call, here, let me bring you up closer to me. Okay, she is what she calls your thick best friend. And I mean, I enjoy her content. I enjoy her conversation. On this one, she's talking about dusty men. That's one of the titles, is dusty men tripping, and then she's getting a lip filler. She did a little hanging out with her kids and all of that. So Gina, Gina, Janine, JY. I wanted to make sure I got it right. Jyneen. Gina Janine is her YouTube name, if you look her up. But like, she has good conversation, and she's my age. Well, she's just a little older. She just turned 40. So, and she's enjoying her life and being fabulous in, you know, in her way. And I love that. Like, when I found out, when I first started watching her, I was like, okay, I like this vlog. And then when she said she was getting ready to turn 40, because I started watching her during her Vlogmas, it showed up on my suggestions. I was like, we friends now, girl. We are friends, okay? Because the average, I'm still looking for vlogs, other vloggers out there, and I'm looking for folks my age. Like, I have spent 2021, when I realized that vlogging is what I wanted to do, every vlogger that I found, every vlogger that was in a group, like on Facebook, you can look up like vlogging groups where you can vlog support groups, stuff like that. Everybody younger than me, in their 20s. We got girls in their teens. You know how intimidating that is, and all of that, because I'm like, is folks out here even watching people my age? Like, it got a little discouraging. It got real discouraging, okay? So yes, watching Gina Janine is a breath of fresh air. It's my prayer that those who are looking for vlogs from women our age also, you know, finds their way over here too. That is my prayer. But I mean, I believe so, because God is guiding me in all of this. So I don't take for granted those who are here at all. Just because, I don't know, I really enjoy being here. I've never thought of this as a possible career option for me. And so I'm shifting my mindset from the millennial idea of you have to, you know, go to school, get your degrees so you can get you a good job, and, you know, 401ks and all of that stuff. Millennials are out here struggling because of that mindset. Millennials are out here struggling, let me tell you. And I say a prayer for those millennials who are struggling all the time, because the baby boomers, it worked for them. The Gen Z, they looked at that idea and was like, no, we're not gonna do that. And then they shifted, they did a pivot to start their own career paths. Kids 16 and up, even younger kids. I mean, some of the parents are pushing it, but those who have started on their own, 16, 17, they got started and I'm looking at them, you know, making a regular steady income off of YouTubing at 20. And I'm like, gosh, honestly, if I had started on YouTube and not like got discouraged and stopped, but if I had started consistently when the idea of getting on YouTube actually came to me, I can't imagine how far I would have been. But then again, at the same time, I wasn't ready for it then, because that idea came to me like 10 years ago. But I wasn't ready for it. I'm ready now, but I kind of feel like, oh my goodness, am I starting too late? I don't know. But I'm jumping in and I'm giving it my all. This is my new career, okay? I'm saying it out loud. It feels so awkward, and it feels like, well, I'm stepping out on faith, okay? But anyway, I done got off on a tangent with Gina Janine. So yeah, I'm gonna mix this up. It is now 1:19. I feel like time is ticking away, but it's cool though, because I'll be making dinner soon. I wanted to show y'all this though. So I'm getting ready to make my lunch, and I'm like, I really want a fancy, like a pasta bowl, I think would be ideal for me, because it's flat, kind of like a plate, but it's up like a bowl too. So it's like a super wide bowl, and I think they're so pretty. So I'm gonna go look for some. I saw some this summer at Home Goods and didn't get them. So now I'm kicking myself in the butt because I wish I got them. But when I first got my surgery, this is what I used to eat out of all the time. Isn't it cute? Like I want a bowl like this similar style, maybe round but bigger. But this style, flat on the inside so it can be a plate, but also up on the side so it's a bowl. It's just so pretty. And then look at this. We went and got these cute little, let me turn it around to you. Cute little fancy little bitty spoons. Like, this is what I ate with. My girls eat off of these now. My youngest calls this a threek because she said forks have 4 prongs. This has 3, so it's a threek. Yeah, and this little bitty spoon. But like, doing little things like that, I'm not like living this whole luxurious lifestyle yet. Hello for the yet. But I do seek to find like special things to make life feel special in my day. So I'm going to look for me a pasta bowl that I can eat everything out of. And I'm gonna have to, of course, probably get one for everybody else because I don't want to share my bowl. Like, when they started using this, I was like, but this is mine. Even though now I don't really, like, I've done my nuts and vitamins out of the little bowl, but like they enjoy it too. So might as well get a little something special for everybody. I done finished my breakfast thing. So I put the collagen in here, the chocolate powder and the creamer on this side. And then that way when I make my coffee, all I have to do is add the syrup and the Cool Whip on top and my little garnish. But this serves as a reminder because like I said, I'm putting this in my basket next to my bed. I want a morning routine basket is what I'm doing with this. I'm thinking about getting a little notebook and start writing like some vision things in the notebook and sitting it here so that in the morning, a part of my routine is like reading, you know, the things that I write in there. Maybe some words of encouragement for me. maybe my list of, you know, what luxury means to me. I'm thinking about getting one to put that in there too, like adding up just along the way, adding little things to make my morning routine special. So right now, this is what I got. It kind of falls, but when it's sitting up, it'll sit up like this. I got my vitamins and things. I showed y'all that earlier. So yeah, I'm on a hunt for a book to go in there. I don't know what else I'm gonna put in there, but I just want it to look nice. Like maybe a little vase and a flower, a fake flower or something, just to make it pretty. And then that looks really nice next to my diffuser and my my salt lamp. So that way in the mornings, I turn on my salt lamp. It gives a nice glow, ambiance, and all that jazz. And I can just take my time in the mornings, you know. So I'm gonna make this lunch. I'll show you what I got, and then I'm signing off for today. So I can get on with my day, you know. So I will see y'all in a few. Bye.
When I wake up, I want to see the sun shine across your face. When I walk with you, I want your hand in mine in your pocket space. Our love is typical. Our love is typical. Our love is typical. Our love is typical. All these words, they've been oversung. All the ways to say that you are mine. But the moment that our eyes align, I'll remember for a long
Ooh, looks good.
oh, maybe our love may
Look, I'm working on a thumbnail.
go, but baby,
That's that behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, I'm just checking my angles and oh, photo tip, okay? See, we got this right here. What the-
walk with you, I want your hand in mine in your pockets.
Did you see that?
When we make up
Okay, hold on.
this song to apologize. When I grow old with you, I want to see your smile in the lines around your
I can't breathe, but you can do a lot of angles with that, okay? Just a little photo tip I have learned along the way. Look, don't look at my messy bed. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Okay, look, y'all. Of like before, I go to the store. I cannot do the haul immediately after I go to the store. So this is the next morning. I have done my self-care. I did a little something different with my hair. I decided to, I colored it first because that's what ooh, look at my forehead. It's so cute. It's like a little, I don't know, you see it? It's got the little, they got that little circle forehead. Look, appreciate your forehead, 5 head, whatever it is, because it's yours. Let me close this closet door so y'all don't see all that uncouthness. Anyway, yes, I can't do hauls when I get back from the store. I just be too tired, but I do want to show you some of the things that I got. Things of significance. Hold on, I'll be right back. There's one thing I do want to show you for cooking that I found at the Dollar Tree. Hold on. Okay, Look at this. Can you see it? This is from the Dollar Tree, a salt-free seasoning. And I looked at the ingredients to make sure there wasn't MSG in it, and it's not. It's garlic, onion, carrot, black pepper, citric acid, crushed red pepper, parsley, and lemon oil. So it smells good. So I'm interested to see how it tastes. I was so convinced that this might be a good thing for us that I bought 2 of them. You know how I feel about my seasonings. If I like it so much, I don't like to run out. So I have faith that we will like this, because I did go back to Trader Joe and I got 2 more of them citrus, that citrus seasoning I showed y'all. So good. Oh my goodness. But anyway, okay. Also, I got, I'm trying to think, is there anything else other than my special thing? Oh, this lip gloss and lipstick. I got that from the Dollar Tree too. Let's see. I do believe I set it in my self-care drawer. I sure did. Okay, look at here. This is the LA Colors Lip Duo. That light, hold on. The LA Colors Lip Duo. I really like this because I just dapped a little bit of the lipstick on. And for the shine, I think I'm getting into, you know, the glosses again. But for the shine, I added just a little bit more. I don't like doing too much gloss because I don't like the chicken grease effect, okay? It's just like you've been eating some greasy chicken, Church's chicken, and it be like gathered on the sides here. What I do is I'll put it on there and I'll make sure around my edges are not super greasy. And then I open my mouth and I do that. I do it on both sides. So I don't look like, you know, the Church's chicken girl. But look, this is what I'm most excited about. Okay. All right. Don't judge all of my space. I am still a work in progress, y'all. Okay. Look, let me kick some things out of the scene. Get out of the frame. So y'all don't see that. I need to sweep up over here is what I'm doing. But anyway, neither here nor there. Okay. Hold on, let me show you. Because I want you to get the full effect. I want you to get the full effect. I'm so proud. So I've been upgrading, or like just making my little spaces at a time really pretty. And I'm not wanting to like do a full-on decorating of my home because I don't want to live here no more. I've been wanting to leave a long time ago, okay? And the Lord said, just hang in there. It's coming soon. And I said, I have tried decorating and doing all the things here. And the first time I really did like a full-on decor, I started all of that and our neighbors got bed bugs. Our neighbors got bed bugs. So we, because we are attached to their apartment, had to take everything off the walls. No curtains, all curtains, everything, and put them in garbage bags. All of our clothes, everything had to be placed in garbage bags and then put in our tub. So we got 2 tubs full of stuff. And excuse me, bless it. We did that, and we had to wait. They said the appointment was happening on a certain day. We did everything we were supposed to do, because that's a lot of stuff to do. So it took us several days to get everything, all of our belongings gathered up and put it in the tub in garbage bags. And then the neighbors who actually had it, they weren't ready. They hadn't bagged up anything. So they had to redo the appointment, and we had to wait another week with all of our stuff in garbage bags. And was it twice that they didn't? No, the second time they did. And they had to come and spray. We had to do it twice. So all of our stuff still stayed in garbage bags. They came, they sprayed, ripped the bottom of our couch out so that they could spray inside the couch and make sure there were no bed bugs hiding in there. And then we had to wait 10 days with all of our stuff still in garbage bags so that they could come back and spray again. Yeah, I'm not happy with being here. And that happened a few years back, and my mind and my heart has never, because it seemed like every time I started decorating, there was something that happened. And I realized that that's a pattern with me, especially after this last burnout season. If I am trying to do something and then something happens to bum rushes my efforts, and then I try again and my efforts gets bum rushed again, mentally I'm checking out. And honestly, when I even think about it, just talking about it now, that's what happened at my last job. I'm not going to keep working and working and working and working and making one step forward and 2 steps backwards, and you think I'm gonna keep making those 1 steps forward and knocking me 2 steps back. It's not gonna happen. Okay, I'll take that as my cue. So that's what I did. I checked out. I'm ready to move and redecorate somewhere else. So, but because I want the special, decor and all of that stuff, I am making my own efforts and being intentional about, sorry, I got distracted with my nail, about just decorating small spaces that are mine. Like this, my table area next to the bed is my designated space. My little area over here with my little curtains and things up on the wall, that's my designated space. My desk is my designated space. Now I do have to leave my stuff alone, because I did my little mini decor over here, and I got some inquiries, and I'm like, I have offered many a time, you can decorate your own space. But we're not gonna go all the way in that. Anyway, tangent over. Look at what I got, what I set up over here. Hold on, let me turn you around. Okay, so I've got, of course, my diffuser. You see it? And then I sprayed perfume in there, because I like the smell of perfume. Of course, I put some water in there still. I added my distilled water, but then instead of the oil, I put perfume, and it is so delightful, especially when I let it puff for a little while and then I turn on the fan so it can circulate around the room. Oh, I can smell it really well already just from pressing that button. I got my little vitamin here because I done already started my morning routine. of my vitamin setup. This is the middle part of that double-sided container. I got an apple here to remind me to eat. If I'm hungry, this is my snack. And then look, so this here, this little vase or candle holder, I got that from the Dollar Tree. I got the sand from the Dollar Tree. And then this here, what are these called? Oh shoot, it's on the tip of my tongue. But these kind of flower thingies, succulents. I got that set from Walmart. It's just like the one that's on my desk. They have like different succulent types, and I really like the way succulents look and the fact that they don't die very easily. So I'll be getting some of those. My daughter made this for me. It is a person and a balloon. So one thing that I'm intentional about is, even though I am making my life changes for me that benefit me as a woman and as an individual, I also make sure that in that I make space for my family. So that is just one of those things. I'm always going to incorporate some kind of way my family into what I'm doing, because they are a big part of my life, and I'm okay with that. Like, and I can be an individual, you know, with them in my life. This is what I'm so excited about. Okay, you like it? All right, so I got this. I wasn't sure what kind of book I wanted, so here I grabbed two of them so you can see what I did. So I got this personal notebook because, like I said, I want it to be breathable. I want it to be manageable. I want it to be something that I can pick up and enjoy, and it'd be easy for me to pick it up and enjoy. I do have this. I have lots of these journals. But number one, it's overwhelming to my decor. It doesn't really fit. I love these because they're like real books and I can just fill it with words. But I only like it in theory. I have like 8 of these books, and I do not, like, I'll write in a few pages and then that's it. I stop writing in them. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get this smaller book. This brown book was 97 cents. I already had this kind of like leather and string type ribbon, because I was gonna make it into a belt, but that didn't work out very well. Here's to hoping. I still have hope for it though. There was just a lot of extra on there. So, but I added it to this to make this fancy. And then this was from a bracelet that I had, and I just never threw away the flower, so I glued it on there. All of that is on with some hot glue. And then I've had these clips for a little while. I got these from Walmart. They just had some gold clips, so I got them, and I just put them on the back just in case I need them. I done started writing in my book. So this is what I got so far. I'm sharing my heart with you all, okay? I realized that I Am Just Lisa, the other page that I have, when I was going live and doing those motivational discussions, one day while I was sitting there talking on camera, and this was long before I got off, I stopped doing those videos. I heard the Lord tell me, sorry, I Am Just Lisa is supposed to be the name of your vlog. And I just was like, what? and then kept doing videos. I should have stopped those videos a long time ago. Those messages could have been incorporated in these vlogs a long time ago. But I'm gonna start putting clips, like the most home hitting parts of those discussions. I'm gonna start doing little clips, taking clips out of those and entering them into my vlog so that you all can really, you can get the meat without all the other extra stuff. But anyway, this is what I wrote, because I got some photos of myself I'm gonna print out and put in this book. I'm just Lisa all by myself, but with God, I am just Lisa. And the I am is God, and just Lisa is me. And that makes me so much more than just who people think that I am or perceive me to be, who I am with limitations and all of that stuff. So just being intentional. Listen, naturally, I am a hot mess. I am very spiritual. Let me turn you around so we can talk it face to face. Okay, hey girl. I am very spiritual. My spiritual journey actually started when I was 3 years old. That's when I made the decision. That's crazy. Not crazy, but like for real, for real. I made the decision that I wanted to get to know God. And I used to think that because I wasn't naturally religious, you know, I cussed even as a kid. My mom watches this. But I cussed as a kid. My flaws stood out to me like a sore thumb, and all of that, I felt like I wasn't worthy of God's love. And in the past, I would say 10 years is when God really showed me, girl, I love you, period. You know, so you will see spiritual, but you'll also see the real me, because I've also discussed that with the Lord. I'm not coming on here churchy. I'm not doing that. I'll just, that would be a facade, and that would be a lie. And if I have to do that, then I don't want it. I'm not coming on here to put on a face to please nobody's church denomination. Ain't doing it, okay? They can save those masks for their congregation. So, but yes, you will get all of the spirituals, because honestly, that's what keeps me sane. That's what keeps me from being depressed all the time. That keeps my emotions from being all over the place all the time. You know, being spiritual is not about just being good. It's about your knowing that you are not alone in this life, even if you are the only person in the room. Being spiritual is being open to having your heart filled and all of that. And that's what I'm learning. That is the most important part of my journey. So yeah, now I wasn't done showing you my book, but I did get off on that little tangent. Hold on, let me show you what else I got. Okay, so this book, my vision book, is more so, it's not about all the pictures and things. It's just about me expressing myself and having that as a daily reminder. So like I said, I'm going to be putting my photos in here of 2021 that were depicted my best me. And then I already started putting some things in here for me to remember. So I got some scriptures, and I also have affirmations. I call them Elle's affirmations because these are some of the things that I have said to myself. So I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. This one, I made sure that I tailored this specifically to me, and I want you to, write it down and tailor it to you too. So it says, I may not be everyone's cup of tea, but I am every bit of the cocoa vanilla latte topped with whipped cream I am supposed to be, and worth every sweet and savory sip. And then I put my little smiley face on there. You see my smiley face? So when I did Elle's affirmations on my other channel, I found a really cool, drink and inserted it. But in my book, I actually wrote out a specific drink that describes who I am. If I were a drink, this is what I would be: cocoa vanilla latte. Okay, I'm a brown girl, but I'm a little light on the shade. Okay, and I got a little pizzazz on top. Sweet and savory is what I am. And then I put, I may not be where I want to be in life, but I'm on the right path. And then this scripture, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. And for me, that's just God telling me, that, hold on, let me turn you around again so we can talk. All right, hey girl. But just, I needed that this morning because a couple of weeks ago, was it a couple? Yeah. At the beginning of 2022, I saw a job posted and I applied for it. And the Lord let me know, I got you on the right path. You don't think that this is going to grow and you're not sure. And all of this is steps. Oh gosh, I'm not trying to cry on here. Give me a second to pull myself together. I just don't want to get emotional. I didn't plan that for this video, okay? I do get emotional, but I didn't want to right now. Dang it. Give me a moment. Okay. What I was saying is this is a for real faith walk. Give me one more moment. All right, y'all, I gotta get this out. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I feel it still there, but I'm gonna try to get it out and then I'm gonna end the video. At least for now. Anyway, this is a real faith walk for me because this is just completely new. You can get a job and even with a shitty supervisor and all of that stuff, you can count on a paycheck. And that has been sometimes the attitude that I've had to have, It's not about loving what you're doing, it's about the paycheck. And at this time in my life, it's more about loving what I do. Like I have to love this. I have to make this in such a way that I love it so much that I can't see life without doing this, at least at this point in my journey, so that I can keep going, So this can be something that I do for a living. And this was unheard of, you know. When I first walked into adulthood, that I did not have an email for the first time until I think my junior year in high school. Yeah, I didn't have a cell phone until years later. Like now, my kids got cell phones with their own plan, you know? So that they can contact me at any time, even if they're in the other room, you know? I didn't have that growing up. Technology is growing at a pace that I'm keeping up with, but at the same time, it's all completely new because I didn't grow into this. Like, my girls have not taken not one typing class, but my youngest daughter, if she like really focuses on the keys, like she could type it faster than me in no time. Like in a month, she could type well, like she could supersede me, and I type pretty fast. Cause she does other things. It looks like she's playing the piano when she's on that computer. So I'm just, this is all new territory and a full-on faith walk, and it's scary, but I'm doing it. And I don't know, this book, I know it's necessary because I need to zero in on all of these truths and everything that, you know, I need all the inspiration I can get. I do. And I'm getting it. And I thank God for that. I'm really pleased with this little book. Oh, bless it. I was fanning myself and kind of bent it a little bit. But I'm really pleased with my book. And I am excited for the future. And yeah, I'm going to end the video at this time. If you are new here, I invite you to join us, our friend group. We got some people on here who, I call it a friend group. This is everybody subscribed. You are a part of the friend group, okay? We got some other YouTubers who are subscribed, and I'm gonna start shouting them out and telling you all what they're doing because they're new to this stuff too. You know, we are all in this together. We are trying to figure this thing out together. COVID has thrown a curveball that has shattered some people's worlds, but has opened up a whole new opportunities for others. So I'm rooting for us who are trying to find our way in this. Even if the entrepreneur road is not for you, you know, you still have, you know, everything, you know, you can still enjoy your life. You know, people make it seem like entrepreneurship is the only way, the best way. That no, because I like getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, and I am getting out of that, and it's hard. Like this is a tough transition, you know, for me. The idea that I gotta rely on the Lord fully for every dollar that passes through my hand. But it also helps me to be more mindful of every dollar I hand out, because it's a whole lot of stuff out here. When I was making money and getting paid every 2 weeks, I'm like, it's just, I'll get paid in 2 weeks. No big deal. Nah. It's my dollar, okay? And I'm gonna allocate it a lot more careful than what I have. So that is the biggest lesson that I've learned in not working the 9 to 5, along with some other lessons, but we'll talk about that later. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, share what we got going on over here, and subscribe, make comments. I'd love to hear from you. And you know, let's do this. Let's be fabulous. Now I can say in some of my videos, I'm like, you can be fabulous no matter what budget you have. Well, let me tell you, I can definitely say it now because my budget has changed, but God is showing me, girl, we're gonna put your money where your mouth is, okay? And God has been showing up with all this fabulousness. So, oh, before I go, let me show you my outfit of the day. I'm just gonna kind of pull her up so you can see it. All right, so this is my outfit of the day. We're just keeping it simple over here. I got my liquid looking leggings on. Get my bra on. You can kind of see it through, which I actually like that. So I got to get me some more fancy bras so that I can, when I wear this top, I can get, you know, earrings to match my bra. But yeah, and then a little cold shoulder situation over on this side. And yeah, that's all I got. But anyway, all right, thank you for hanging in there with me, and I love to see you back here again next time. I'm working on scheduling. I'm scared to make a specific commitment, so right now I'll make a quiet commitment and you will see how often I post. But definitely every Sunday is when I'll be posting a new vlog. I want to do a little more, but I'm not gonna overdo it and then fall short of the glory, okay? So definitely I will see you back here next Sunday, and who knows, I may surprise you with another, all right, but before next Sunday. But either way, I will see you. It has been a pleasure, and I will talk to you later. Bye.
Hello, Edith here, and welcome to Scripture Seekers. Today's scripture will come from Isaiah 12, verse 2. And it reads, "Behold, God is my salvation."
I have a little bit of inspiration, something for you to think about this week. So today's quote is, "The past cannot be changed. The future is yet in your power."